Under the natural light of the dark and expansive sky, and beside debris and their property, families from Syokimau estate in Mavoko cuddle together around the fire. It is a cold that filters not just through their bodies but through their hearts, having watched as their years of investment and hard work were reduced to rubble in a day.
Na wangekuja waweke XXXX ndio tuchue hizi nyumba zetu zitapomolewa. Waweke ile date watakuja kupomoa. Tutoa hizi vitu zetu, tutafute nyumba pahali tutaenda tu tukae.
Stories of desperation retold by every family, having to contend with a reality of a night out in the cold from having a roof over their heads. And it is one that is expected to replicate as the demolition spilled over into a second day. A few people had a few hours head start, but not even their frantic efforts of salvaging the little they could save them from the bulldozers that came calling, pulling down even the finest pieces of architecture. A demolition of high-end houses that took place under the watchful eye of police officers, targeting houses within a 3-kilometer radius from the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. Well, more than 200 housing units have been targeted by this demolition exercise, with the bulldozers already flattening a substantial number of them. And while the Kenya Airports Authority maintained that it is because of the proximity of this area to the airport, residents here place the blame firmly on the government's door. The Kenya Airports Authority is said to have notified the residents of the imminent demolition so as to clear the flight path for aircrafts landing or taking off from the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. But residents maintain that the land, whose ownership has been in dispute since 1994, was now a matter before a court of law, with the ruling scheduled for Tuesday this coming week. They further claim that they had not been issued with any form of notice before their houses were demolished.
When you bring down a property of this nature, you're bringing down somebody's life, you're bringing somebody's dream down, you're bringing down somebody's future.
Kathiani Member of Parliament Wavinya Ndeti, while presenting documents that she claims show that the land was legally acquired, and demanded compensation for the affected people starting this week. The Assistant Minister denied that she was aware that there was a cabinet memo sanctioning the demolitions.
Walichukua pesa ya wananchi, wakalipwa na wakapatia allotment letter. Watu wa hapa, watu wangu wameenda kotini na watu wa Kenya Airports Authority. Survey ya serikali ikafanya nini? Ikafanywa.
But even as the exercise is shrouded in confusion, residents here express concern that while they've not been given a notice to vacate, they have no idea if the bulldozers will cross their path. Dr. Matthew Scouty and his family half-heartedly among the tens of residents here taking precaution, salvaging what they can from the house should the bulldozers come calling.
Electricity, Kenya Power has been involved. Mavoko County Council, I have a map of this place which has really shown the surveying and this to be a residential area.
More houses beyond this scene are set to be demolished. Sheila Sendeyo, Sunday Live.